Hello friends, let's talk about Ferredoxin, Thioredoxin system that is regulating in a way all these four enzymes. So first one is the NADP glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase that is a part of reduction phase of Calvin cycle. Besides that, we have fructose 1,6 bisphosphatase or pseudohaptulose, 1,7 bisphosphatase or ribulose, 5 phosphate kinase. So all these rest three enzymes were a part of regeneration phase of Calvin cycle. Who activates or who basically regulates all these other enzymes of the Calvin cycle? It is the system that is Ferredoxin, Thioredoxin system. Now in the system we have Ferredoxin, which was also associated with the PS1. If you remember in the Z scheme I spoke about something called as FD there, that was Ferredoxin. Now this Ferredoxin is in the oxidized form initially, but as it senses the light it gets converted to the reduced form. Now as it gets reduced, it will obviously take certain electrons there, it will get hydrogen there. Now the protons will be there since it's getting reduced. Now as it gets reduced, it doesn't like to remain in this stage for a long time, and it will pass those electrons to someone called as Thioredoxin here. Now initially this Thioredoxin which was here was in the oxidized form. Now it will get reduced when it accepts those electrons from the Ferredoxin that was in the reduced form. Now as you can see here, there is Thioredoxin that had disulfide linkages here. Now this disulfide linkages are basically opening up, they are getting hydrogen, they are basically getting reduced there. Now again these electrons will be carried forward, and this reduced form of Thioredoxin will pass those electrons onto the target enzyme. Now this target enzymes can be any of these four enzymes. Now this target enzymes here initially will be inactive in the oxidized form, because you can see that this disulfide linkages which are there, which are oxidized, they won't be able to form any other bonds with their substrates. But as they gain those electrons and they become reduced here, then they can form the bonds with their substrate, and that's how they get activated. So this is the way Ferredoxin Thioredoxin system is regulating the enzymes here, other enzymes of the Calvin cycle. So I hope this was helpful.